Hello? So the stream should be started now, and so this is what I've been doing in this place lately. You know, that was the last thing that I built. There's soon a building video thing coming up with building that thing, and before that I built this. So basically I built this before the other thing, that's what I'm trying to say. And for some weird reason this is not running fully smoothly. Do I have vertical sync on or something? No, what's going on here? Maybe I should just restart my everything, or maybe I just have too much stuff here to run it supremely. I don't know. So anyways, I will make a decision about that sometime, but I'm not going to start the game, restart the game. I want to find some thing to do on the last tower. I'm not exactly sure how to do it, because I want it to be in the same style as this, but a lot of this build is a bit experimental. Like this tower thing here, I'm not all too happy with how those things on the side turned out. But I'm very happy with how those walls are. They're very simple, but I'm very happy with them. So maybe I want to use those walls that are similar to that. But also, yeah, that I'm gonna build something there. That's I think it's gonna be round, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be big, and it's gonna make America great again. There are a lot of things that I want to avoid happening, like having stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure. I just want to run around here a little bit and plan it a little bit before I build it. So sorry if that's boring. So one thing that I could do, since I want to make it round, I could have places or like structures like that in circles. In the lower, I can build it like a cake with like first there's a circle that is like thick and low, and then there's a circle that's higher and not as thick, you know. So I can have the outer thing being like that, for example. But actually, I think if the outer... Okay, so the, first there's an outer circle thing, and that outer circle can have that, this design, maybe? Oh, yeah, okay. So say the outer circle has this design. That's a pretty cool design, and it's kind of like tall, and it's kind of thick and big, you know. And then on the inside of that, which design am I gonna take for that? If I fly over here, I can use that design on a wall that is like a little further in from that. So then I have two, you could say I have two floors. And that's a good start, I guess. After that I would want to make something tall. And I want to use some roofs. And I kind of want to have it in a little bit different design than all of this, so maybe I want to add some extra blocks that I haven't used before. But I think that I'm ready to start something right now. I think I have the general idea. Which let me just fly back here to just make sure I've got this right. So on the outside of this, this is how it's gonna look from the outside. Basically like, or like this, I guess. So first there's gonna be a lot of obsidian stuff as like a foundation. A boring foundation thing. And then we have... Two in between, 2 blocks in between. And then that circle thing. It's gonna... take how is that gonna take a turn? It's gonna take a turn by using so one of the walls is that thing, right? And then this is like the circle, and then the next should be, is it this one then? I think that's it. Yeah, that must be it. Alright. Okay. Do I have anything in my inventory? Okay, I have nothing in my inventory. So let's find let's find something. Actually, I think I want to just restart my computer. Because there's a bunch of weird stuff, or I've been using. It's been on for a while, and I want to make sure I'm running this properly, you know. So I guess I'll be back. Then I'll have to stop the stream as well.
First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, Exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die?
Alright, so I just restarted the computer and stuff, and now I'm back, ready to slay, ready to build, ready to make the time frozen and stuff. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna find the materials. I am going... Oh, there. Am I dying? Am I dying? I'm kind of naked, so it would be reasonable if I was dying. So, demigod. Eating off. I shouldn't be dying. So let's see, what kind of obsidian blocks am I gonna need? So 1,000 obsidian fortified foundation, fortified wall, that's the same. Obsidian fortified ceiling, I guess. That one, I don't want to use the fence thing. Gateway, pillar, roof, I guess. All of this good stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I need. And I need some black ice. Black ice. Black ice wall. Anything else from black ice that I need? I don't really think so. It's the gate thing and it's the door, normal door, because those normal doors look a lot better than the obsidian doors. I am also gonna need ceiling, obsidian ceiling thing. Yeah, the brick ceiling. That one is important. So the question that I'm asking myself is, how can I make this thing look different from the other the other parts of the building, because this is like gonna be the super building. the build like looking better than the other parts. So I think the answer to that is in glass, but I don't know how. So let's just get some glass stuff and we'll figure it out. So actually this kind of glass is a different kind from some of the other kinds of glass. I don't know why, but I think there's something that is glass that's not named glass. I think maybe I want to try using some red roof here to make a little make a statement. I think the modders made the mistake and made some of the glass stuff into obsidian. So if I get this thing, maybe some of the other obsidian brick ceiling, obsidian stairs. No, these are not ice. I mean glass. These are not glass. But I have some things that are glass, which might be something I can find a use for. So I should make this pretty far up, so there should be like a path up here. That's gonna lead like up to here, I guess. So if I start it here, with I guess with a triangle thing, because it needs to be round. That thing, that was a mistake. Placing these blocks is gonna be an interesting challenge. Wait. Oh, okay, this was wrong. This is supposed to be the triangles. Oops. And that thing is not supposed to be the triangle. Whoops. What I should just... what I should do... So I should make this further out. How much further out? And start with the wall, because that's gonna make it easier to place these, I expect. Is that... no, that's too wide. What about that? If it starts there. No, I think that's good. So this is the starting point. This is where I have to do the counting correctly. So that's 3... no, wait. 3 square blocks, and then... how many of these? Okay, so 3 square blocks, and then... wait. What's going on here? Okay. Wait. Here? I need to place this down here. Let's have some help with the ceiling thing. No, not working. What about now? That should work. Yeah, there we go. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on the outside and 3 on the outside there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so that's 3 and then 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. No! What's going on here? Now it should work. Alright, so 1, 2. One, two. Okay, let's start from this side instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. All right, it worked. I got the right numbers. So, okay. When I make this tower, I gotta be mindful that it's a different height up there than from down here. What I could do is have it as like an outside tower and be like up here. Here's the throne. So I'm gonna put the throne on this this place here. I think that's pretty cool idea. And then entrance should be here, I guess. So but how is it gonna look? I don't know. Let's start by making this in a more similar height. Wait, is that supposed to be used? What what happened here? Something must have gone wrong somewhere. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Who? Because this thing is totally cool with me putting one extra here. I'm really not following. How did this happen? Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put this here, it will be 5. But this stacks, or like it goes with this. It doesn't make any sense. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. And does this meet? Would this meet up here? Let's check. Gotta make sure the math is correct, you know. Yes, it meets. Huh? But why? Seems like everything is right. And this meets here. But why is this further out? So this would be 5. I'm counting to 5 here. And everything works as it should here as well. Yes. So everything is right everywhere, but I have no idea what's going on. So how, if I do this, three and here, and now this is 4. Did I count to 5 at one place or something? And now this is 5, I guess. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. And then 5. I think God made a mistake someplace when he did math, because I have no idea what's going on. This is extremely frustrating, actually. What can I do about it? Hey Alex, how are you doing? I was 10 minutes after you sent that message, so maybe a little late answer. That's the middle. Let's make sure all of these are right. This one is right. And this one is right. This hair I think is right as well. Yes. 3. Yep. That one was right as well. But this one is wrong. This is where the mistake is. Most definitely. Yep. Found it. And that one is right. So let's remove everything that's over here. Alright, so this one should here be like that. Yep, that's right. And then one of these, 2 of these, and 2 layers, and then there we go. Now it should be right. So how many is that? Oh, okay, so now I made the circle too wide. Wait. Did I? Let's just keep it at this width. Is there a mistake I made here as well? Maybe this was where the mistake started. So that's 3 and 4. There we go. And then this should be right now. Yep. And then I'm gonna remove this outer layer. All right. I might have a little change of plans. And I might not actually. I'm not gonna have a change of plans. These areas here can have a little tower starting from there. After those towers, the ground will change and it will be 1 tier higher. These are gonna be not here, those towers. Instead, there will be well, it's basically a tower, just not circles. Alright. So there's going to be a square tower, or no, not tower, pillar, square pillar here. So here there's gonna be a square, no, round tower-ish thing. Which is, these are getting a little tall behind there. So let's put it so that there's 2 extra blocks. Or it gets 2 blocks higher after the thing. And then we have one of these here. It's gonna turn into something. And also after this one, it will be a little higher. I'm not sure if what I'm saying here makes sense when I put it like that, but it will make sense when I show it, or when I build it. Or maybe not. Let's just try and see how it turns out. So the gate should be here, basically, like this, I think. Like that. And I've outside of that gate, let's add a wall like this. And these are the infamous towers. Okay, that's too high, I think. Way too high, actually. So I'm gonna... Let's start by trying how it will be here. It's gonna be like this. Wait a moment. Something's not right. I need a square ceiling. And also a normal roof. Let's replace this with I need all of these things. Damn it. So this is where the square ceilings should be. So, I'm still a little unsure here, but I think this works. Yeah, that works. I see an immediate problem with that. These that doesn't go all too well with with the door? Or does it? How does that go with the door? Does this work? That would be quite nice actually if it's like reasonable to place stuff like this. It's not reasonable. But like that might be reasonable. Then this thing can place this right here. That like this, I guess. Doesn't look very good. I'm not gonna have this. This is this always works, you know. This doesn't look bad. Except in this thing. Okay, now I know. I know what to do. We make this tower thing taller, or like, I mean wider. That makes sense. I think inside of this there should be a lot of snow and a lot of open glass stuff. I think that could be cool. But let's start with the exterior. What's going on here? Such a pain to place these things sometimes. Because I can't place this under there. But I can place... guess I can place that like this. No. There's some smart mathematical solution here. I do this and then do that. And then I can do this. So it starts there and goes there. How tall? That tall? Okay. I should probably see if I can add some windows or something to these towers, because they look a little boring as it is now. Oh yeah, and this is probably way too tall. Okay, so this is a good height. I want this to be symmetrical, so I want the towers to be the same height in the same places, if that makes sense. I don't know how to I don't know how to make that happen. Okay, so this is a way that I can count. They always go one further up. So we start at this height. And then next time it's up here. And then here it's gonna be this one. That's that's not very high. But I guess that works. If I have counted correctly, are these in the same height? Yes, they are. So behind here, there could be like this part of the build can look a little different. I guess after that last tower here. Back here can be a little like backbone or back thing. Let's make all of that in this height here to remember where it is. Can I place that anywhere? Okay. Apparently not. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna need that other roof again. It can be replaced by this thing. So, question is, does the sudden change of height make it look worse? I think so, actually. So what I'm gonna do to avoid that is make the change less often and more extreme. So this thing is gonna be in this height, the same height as the other thing. But then the next one will have the double change, so two blocks up. Whoops. I think that's a much better solution. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break now. Maybe I'll just stop streaming. And I'll continue this in not stream. So if you're watching, then maybe consider watching the rest of this or something when I put that up. And thanks for watching. And I don't know, but I gotta go.